welcome back. Happy Friday. We are picking up where we left off from 2 days prior, because yesterday we started exploring Windows XP, which is going to be more of a challenge than I had initially thought. Not the end of the world, though. But we're picking up from the manager box, and we're still working our way down the TJ null list for the OSCP prep. I think it's pen. Which one is this? Yeah, the PWK V3 Pen 200. So we're working down the Windows box list right now. What up, Pebble? What up, Cody? Yosuka. Another day, another box. So these are my notes from the box. We have a user account. I remember from Bloodhound, there was a Raven user that had a special privilege. And we're trying to still figure out how we can get to Raven. Let's see, where's the Bloodhound command? Here it is. Let's throw this in another window so we don't have to look at it. A duel. For points you need OBS stream. Oh, okay. Alright, we can work on that at some point. For 0 points. He just wants to gamble. Let's open up Bloodhound and try and recall where we left off. We have creds. We gotta be able to do something with the creds. I'm trying to think of what we looked at. Oh, it was the ADCS when we ran Certify AD. If we do history, grep Certify. We don't have those commands saved, unfortunately, but the Raven was the only user that could do some type of ADCS escalation. Active Directory hygiene. Certificate service. We didn't see it in Bloodhound. It was from the Certify. Let's try and find our command. Gamble 2 now. I enabled stream element point. Great. Just the hub for everything sketchy. Oh, and then I want to. Well, I should have. I think it's DC1. Yeah, DC01. So where's Certify AD? Here it is. So if we do Certify Tech AD. Tech username operator. Oh, tech username operator at manager.htb, because it is an AD account. Tech password operator. Attack target IP 1010 or 101011, I believe this one's gonna be. Yeah, 101011.236. 101011.236. Attack Vuln, I think is what we want. Or actually, no, we just want all of them. Because none are vulnerable to us. Choose from account. Find. There we go. And now we can open. I think it's. Yeah, we'll open the JSON file. Just so you can see. Understand why Raven seems like a juicy target. Kira coins. That's too good. Oh, here's the. Okay, that's the same certify from that one. So Raven, right here, she is allowed to request certificates. And we need to get to Raven. You can see access rights is Raven, and some of these certificate templates. Enrollee, supply subject. Enrollee, supply subject. Enrollee, supply subject. Subject. Let's see that. Let's just look up supplies subject. False. True. So this CA exchange. Oh, but now she's not on this one. Here's another one, cross CA. Raven's not there. Here's another one. Another one. Let's try and find Raven. It'd be easier to search by Raven. Okay, so she just has access rights. I also thought that going through boxes moving forward that I would try to, rather than explain what I did, and kind of talk in like a post tense, I would try and talk through prior and talk through the idea and then try and go after it. So that way also it gives you guys an opportunity to be like, that's completely idiotic or wrong. But I think for understanding and learning purposes, because yeah, it's beneficial for per se, like let's say you find SQL injection, like it's great to know the syntax and command that actually executes SQL injection, but it's more beneficial in the long run to understand how you got to that point. How did you find the SQL injection in the first place and what made it interesting? It's like teach a man to fish. What up, Ninek? Yes, we do main Windows XP on the occasion. Not sure if that's a flex or not. Did you change the system or just test the stream? No, I'm using the Kali Linux box now. Windows XP is still over here, but we're using the Fed machine for now. It's actually incredible after doing or working on Windows XP and trying to match the same level of functionality of how easy we really got it on Kali. I really took it for granted. But, alright, so we have, let's also run an nmap actually because it's been a minute. We have user creds, valid 80 user creds. And I want to figure out what services we can authenticate to, because the creds are going to be used in some way. I don't think the website's going to be beneficial. It was so dry. But I do think that they're going to be used on some service. They have to be. They gave us creds that aren't user. We also can't connect in with our operator creds. Our operator guy's pretty dry and boring. Why are you using sudo with nmap? Sudo, from my understanding, is a lot faster because it uses raw packets. I can't go much further into details than that. But yes, Fed, because Fed as well. But using sudo with nmap is a lot faster.
Like Solomon on green silk with the golden stitches from old and weathered art. Only the silk is fast fashion and the stitches are barely holding together your heart. Let me re-up your dose of grape. Don't stain your spotless mood. Up close.
You don't have any coins. Oh, I added that the thing that Punk shared yesterday, the stream characters for Twitch, like the avatars. You know you need sudo for nmap flags. Yes. UDP scanning requires sudo. There are a few others, and it could just because it requires UDP. But all I know is sudo uses raw packets or raw sockets, so it's a lot faster, which may be a requirement for UDP. We can look into it. We have SMB, we have LDAP, MSSQL, open MSSQL. That's interesting. That's the one service we haven't looked into so far. And then just secure LDAP, secure SMB, and then RPC as well. But yeah, let's get NXC running. 10, 10, 11, 2, 3, 6. Tech U operator, tech P operator. I think, or no, NXC is domain. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. So it'll be this, tech D manager.htb, tac shares. So we have read on netlogon and sysvol, which we went through before, and it was very dry. Yeah, we got the registry poll, GPT template, and then Pharaoh Buster, output, Hydra, users, and then users lowercase. Literally asked my friend who did it previously, told me exactly what to do. Tell me a ProLab name except Zephyr and I'll do it. Why don't you do Zephyr? What's wrong with Zephyr? Yeah, I'm telling you, I came out of Zephyr like a completely different person with Windows. You can't run from Windows forever. I still remember a few of the answers. Oh, yeah, because you looked at the write-up. You weren't even doing the machine. You were just teasing the write-up. Okay, so SMB. Are there anything interesting else for SMB? Because, again, the goal now is I want to try and figure out what these creds are for. We did the RID, bro, which is how we got the users list.
As I look around,
These are high privilege.
what I see.
Operator literally can't do anything. We can't even connect in.
Hello, mate.
Okay. Well, let's look at
I'm not gonna be here forever.
the MSSQL. Okay, so we do have access to MSSQL, and then sanity check WinRM.
You are my friend.
We don't have whatever the group is to connect in. Let me make this bigger too. So MSSQL. What are these flags? MSSQL
Acceptance.
TACX command execution.
Awkward.
Nothing.
Let's dance again, shall we?
What is local auth? I've used this before, but I don't know if local auth is just like Windows or if it's Windows AD. Local auth, net exec. With the attempt to log in locally. It looks like it does the same thing, no? We do tag local auth. Oh. So local auth doesn't work. Login failed for user operator. Okay, so local auth causes us to fail. Local machine, not DC auth. Okay. What up, Brumbo? Yo, brother. What up, Pickle? I believe the Nmap scan that modifies packets or requires sudo is the TCP. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Pickle 290,780. Join the channel.
Let's go, Pickle. Jesus, dude. Alright. Dude, I know about it too, and I forget about it. I'm just gonna end up being numb to it. Still, so local auth is, well, there's only one computer in the network. Oh, is local auth MSSQL login? Like you're logging in through, because that works. Because we know it's a valid user, but this doesn't. I bet local auth is direct MSSQL service, not AD related. No, you're good, Suka. You're good, Suka. Oh well, yeah, you'll change it once. What up, DH? Why do you use the search engine DuckDuckGo? It's inherently more private than using Chrome. Actually, I think DuckDuckGo is built on Chrome. But it's pretty much related to privacy. DuckDuckGo is a lot sneakier, I guess. It doesn't sell your data, and you're not just another piece of training data. How do you sub with Prime? Oh, it's a Prime sub. That's sick. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, but it's still a domain account. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now, like, if it's a domain account, we have to specify a domain because this doesn't work. So MSSQL, the server specifically, doesn't require a domain. It's a standalone authentication system. But if we remove local auth, it authenticates through AD, which is why I think we can access MSSQL via AD, but operator is not a user created and stored within MSSQL. So if we do impact attack MSSQL client, that was an old one for SQL. So now we're doing manager.htb / operator at 10 10 11 236. So it says login failed because I don't think we're at this without doing anything further. This is literally just authenticating with MSSQL directly, and I don't think operator is a valid account. Let's go, pickle. See and click. That's how it works. Fuck it, I'm doing Zephyr. Zephyr's a great one, dude. Okay, so it's... We need a way to connect, so we could do DCIP 10.10.11.236. I think that Windows auth flag I used previously was... Yeah, Windows authentication. Meaning that the inverse of this would be service local authentication. And I specify service local because technically everything's local because we're targeting only one machine. But service local would be authenticating directly to MSSQL. That should work. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Heister. Good. Okay, so we could log in. That's what it, dude. Went down such a rabbit hole the other day. And I'm just not even trying the bare basics. I think the issue, because we did try this 2 days ago, the issue is we didn't have the Windows auth flag. We were trying to authenticate directly to the service. So step one, we figured it out. The creds are valid for something. Now, the idea is pull passwords. Maybe try and get like a NTLM hash from it. Or actually, let's pull up. Let's do that. Let's do hack tricks MSSQL. NTLM hash is an idea because then we can get a service hash, and we might be able to authenticate in passwords from another user, or if we could get XP command shell, that would be awesome. Did you know CERT is a web and Windows and some DNS? CRT? No, I didn't. Can hear Jack from the other room. Yeah, I gotta spend some time today cleaning up and coming back to reality for a minute. So I don't know if I'll be streaming necessarily for 8 hours, but we'll see. So it's 2019, we knew that. Select username. Who am I? Guest. Okay. So we could authenticate as operator, and we're logged in as guest. So let's just keep working our way down. Select name. We got master, temp model, MSDB. These are default databases. I don't know if MSDB is a database. Let's list users. Sysadmin, SQL login. Okay, so there's password. Cracking passwords is not gonna be our way in. Let's do use MSDB. Oh, wait, use MSDB. And now let's do, oh wait, we could just do this right here. Select all from MSDB dot information schema tables. So you have restore files, suspect files, backup file, that could be interesting. Auto admin backup conf. System policies. Alright, nothing interesting. Maybe the backup one. If we don't find anything else, we can look into that. GG. And searching online for bulbs and stuff isn't even allowed too. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Pre-written notes and cheat sheets are banned too. What are you saying? CRT. So you're saying it's all off the dome. You have to hack and enumerate or complete the cert completely from recollection? Oh my god. Crest? Yeah. Yeah, off the dome. Just freestyling commands, bro. Let's look at Paul Jeremy. Is this the one you're doing, Suka? That's gotta be higher than the OSCP. Oh, here's Crest. Crest CRT. Yeah. That's the one you're doing, Suka. Right? Because here's OSCP. And then there's Crest. I mean, it just adds a whole nother layer of difficulty, but it's like, oh, it's a government recognized cert too. Nice. Let's look up CRT versus OSCP. Oh, you have to pass the OSCP. Oh. What is this? Candidates who wish to have equivalent status granted will be required to submit evidence of their OSCP exam pass. CRT equivalency will be granted where the candidate has taken and passed the OSCP certification within 3 years of the date they apply to CREST for recognition, provided they also hold a valid pass in the CREST Practitioner Security Analyst qualification. Apply to recognition, provided that they also hold a valid pass. Okay, so you pass CPSA and OSCP, you can get the CRT for $150. Are there official CREST training materials? I just saw a list of recommended reading. Probably. I'm sure there is. CREST CRT prep list. Yeah, so there's hack the box training. Let's see what GitHub says. Rest. Linux. Prep. Suid beds. Audit techniques. Username enumeration. Finger. Oh shit, what is it? That's legit. It's just 1 or 2 boxes at max. I'm trying to search for it. There's very little info given about the exam. I mean, what would be cool, depending on what, like, looking more into it, similar to what I did Security Plus, how I took Security Plus, and then I took the SSCP 2 days later because of the amount of overlap. So I pretty much got 2 certifications, training for 1. If I could pull that same maneuver with OSCP and CRT, because if there is a lot of overlap or they're similar, while I'm in the mentality, I might as well just turn around and rip the CRT exam right after. List users, we did this. There's no interesting users. Where's the execute? Note that in order to execute commands, it's not only necessary to have XP command shell enabled, but also have the execute permission on the XP command shell stored procedure. Which I will also tell you right now is, if you're going against a system or network with CrowdStrike, you will never get XP command shell to execute because CrowdStrike just blocks it every time. So even if it is enabled, I've ran into that before where like you could get RCE. CrowdStrike sees that SQL just created a new process and just instantly kills it because it's not supposed to be going on. Let's see, check if it's enabled. Beyond me at the moment, to be fair. Did EC Council tie-in for CEH with the OU degree I just finished. Nice. Looking to do real exam by October next year. Not sure what practical stuff to do alongside to reinforce the training. Have access to INE though, so may look at the EJPT stuff. I mean, it's... I think also what's good training and the yes, Hack the Box is good repetition, and it's exactly what the exam's like. You're getting flags, but what also I think is really beneficial about just keep running through boxes is you run into new things and find out like you don't know what you don't know, right? So if you want to learn about that domain of your knowledge, you literally don't even know what to search until you come across it. So I think practical wise would just be finding stuff that you're not super familiar with. Maybe it's like NTLM, Kerberos, SMB, specific services, SMB signing, V1, V2, like just dive deep on that and it'll just open up way more doors and start to kind of populate, and you'll transition more from you don't know what you don't know to like you know what you don't know, and now you understand what to focus on. But it's like if you don't know what to search or what to study, you'll never get better. Old value, MSDB, new value. Oops. This is what we wanted. Can we do this? This turns on advanced options. User does not have permission. Okay, so it's not this. What about this? Attacker IP. We could try this. Let's see if we can get this NTLM hash. Pseudo responder. And then this will be 1010 1421. We could add exec. Oh, that worked. So let's grab this. It's a machine hash. Now let's go nano dc dot hash. Now let's do hashcat dc dot hash user share wordless vacuum. And we'll let that run and we'll keep picking away at it. Hello, I got places to be. I don't have permission. Discord server, my username. Did you do the verify thing? In the top? Only be doing the exam. Let's go. Appreciate the follow. Welcome. Happy Friday. What up, JB Trades? We're doing good, brother. You got some crazy font going on. Only be doing exams, so I got a voucher to do it for 85 euros, so why not? Absolutely. There's never a scenario where getting a certification would help. Or hurt, I mean. Jeez. Preview crest preparation. Okay, let me save this. $52 modules. Windows event logs. Ooh, that would be a good module to go through. It's pretty much what I would expect. Web proxies, TLS attacks, brute force, XSS, SQL, file inclusion, file upload, blind SQL injection, advanced SQL injection, parameter, hacking, WordPress. Love WordPress. And reporting. Are you UK based to be looking at the crest stuff? Had to stand out. No, I just got it recommended by a friend. How long have you been in the cybersecurity space? I'd say just probably like 3.5 years now at this point. I did engineering, secrets management for like 2.5 years, and then I switched to penetration testing, like a full-time red teamer about 6 months ago now at this point, 7 months ago. What up, Daddy? Welcome. Happy Friday. Let me turn this down. This may be, I mean, this is even loud for me. There we go. Alright. Did we crack it? No, we didn't. Bummer. Okay then. You can check if who has permissions to run those functions. Okay, let's do that. Who can run directory tree? SP system, XP directory tree. XP subdirectories, nothing. File exists. Grantee is public. Quickly exec master. Database. MSSQL system resource. What would you recommend from blue to get purple field? What up, Em? What do you mean purple field? Because purple, like when I think of purple, I think of like purple engagements where it's like blue versus red. Alright, let's go back also. While we're talking, I'm gonna go through some of these tables. Let's do use master. Or wait, no, use MSDB. And then we actually should have this command. Select all from MSDB. Is MSDB a default file? Is MSDB, or not file, excuse me, default database in MSSQL? It is. Okay, so that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Let's go use master. And now let's go show tables. Where are users stored in MSSQL? In the master database. We did this. Oh, create user with system admin privileges? Don't have permissions. Why am I logged in as guest also? Should I not be... Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't be operator because I'm not a user. I don't exist. What about... enumerate links? Oh, shoot. Are we using... So we have to use Windows auth. And we can't do an NTLM relay using the same machine. It can't be a full circle back. They do have protections against it. Oh wait, here. Select all. Oh wait, was the other one? Wait, oh. Roles, user, system, DBO. Are these hashes? Public. So we have name, principal ID, type description, default schema name, create date. Or wait, no, this is create date. Default schema name is null, type description, modify date, owning principal ID. SID fixtural. Okay, so maybe it's not a hash. Hash cat. All right, we'll try that. Tech M1300. Sure, why not? And then there's another one for database owner. But that SHA-2 224. We get nothing. Select all different, select distinct class description from system FN built-in permissions. Show all possible permissions. Get all my permissions. So we can connect view. Okay, so let's not use MSDB. Okay, let's also list. Is it get databases? Oh. So are there different permissions based on different tables? So what if we did select, what if we did use model? The service principal operator is not able to access database model. Okay, so it still recognizes, even though we're guessing MSSQL, that we are authenticated as operator. So we cross passwords off the list. Passwords I don't think are going to be an option. We tried the NTLM from responder, which worked, but it was not successful. We could also run that back. As DC01. And I think SMB v2 is enforced. Select name from. Okay, so we can't use model. What about temp? So we use temp. Oh man. Now let's check permissions. Connect. Oh wait, that's the same. Is that not the same? I have the same permissions across the board. Null master. Temp DB. MSDB. What up, ABS? No, did not give up on Windows XP. I just needed to snap back to reality for for a day. But the Windows XP is not going away. I can promise you that. Windows XP is far from over. There's actually been a couple people in the Discord now that have started that are running now their own Windows XP VMs. At this point, I forgot what box we were doing it on, but I think I'm gonna end up just looking at the entire write-up and going back and just trying to achieve every step using Windows XP, because it's one thing to, like, I don't have the kitchen sink at my convenience like in Cali, right? So even just getting RPC client on Windows XP has served very hard. So I think if we can do a box, just for the first one, if we can run through a box, looking at the write-up, But using Windows XP to exploit every step of the way and be like, this is how we did this is how we did that, this is how we done that, and like been able to justify the actions, I think that would be a huge win and first step in the right direction for the Windows XP journey. But it's a lot of just rollbacks and old versions and finding dependencies and then dependencies of what versions they used at the time. So what up, Crispy? Question of the day: how do you remember what you learn? I write everything down, and I think a lot of it also is just repetition. Like, it's just like muscle memory at some point, which I think makes a great hacker great, is that all leads to intuition. And like having the ability to just smell a dumpster fire and like be like, something's off with this, makes them really, really good. And especially methodology too is a huge portion of it. Like, if you're a great hacker, you should be able to take anything they throw at you and figure out some way to exploit it, right? And that all stems from methodology, because no matter what software or technology you're going against, your methodology, assuming it's sound and perfected, you'll have the approach necessary to exploit whatever it is. But sometimes if your intuition says it's print spoofer, you're wrong. That is correct. But it's part of the methodology, right? Like, if you came to the conclusion you have SC impersonate running an old version of Windows, it's fine to be wrong. Like, it's a good idea. I mean, it's not like it's never a bad thing to just have ideas and try. It's better than not to, right? Because let's say it is print spoofer and that's just not on your menu, then that's just chalked up to a loss. Would never look at SE impersonate the same ever again. Well, also going back, I bet if you look at that box, they have a hot fix for print spoofer. So I bet you we could have also enumerated the security patches, which we definitely could have, and seen that even though with SE impersonate, they installed the Windows patch for print spoofer. You may have been. I don't know. I'm assuming. Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of dependencies and exploits, right? And it could have very well just been like, all right, what are we gonna throw at it? We have impersonate, and then just run through the checklist. Your head was in the right spot though, for sure. What am I doing? Get members of the role sysadmin. I wanna type this also. I feel like I retain more information rather than just copy pasting. Helps RVRO member sysadmin. Member sys01. Select is server role sysadmin. No. There are no matching rows on which to report. And I don't think it's enabled either. We checked that. It's blank. Pretty new to all this stuff. What CTF is out of interest. I know security blue teams are running one at the moment, but don't have pro labs to have a look. Hack the Box is completely free. I will say though that if you're just starting, Hack the Box is, I think, from personal experience and just talking to other people that started, learning ethical hacking and penetration testing, Hack the Box will make you want to find the biggest rooftop and try and fly off it. Try Hack Me is a lot more beginner friendly, and it's a lot more realistic. Hack the Box is like, I didn't start doing Hack the Box until probably like a month and a half in, and I was using write-ups for every single box. Hack the Box is pretty brutal for beginners, and it's a huge deterrent for some people. I don't have permission. Okay, so what are interesting tables then? Because we can't bypass blacklisted. Oh. Oh wait, that's an injection string. We can't do anything with execute command shell. Execute permission is denied, and there's only one user, or there's a few users. We got the DCO1 hack, NTLM. You know what we could do too is let's try this. Let's do downgrade and see if we can downgrade to NTLM1. Tac Elm Force Elm hashing downgrade for Windows XP 2003 and earlier. Okay, so that's only for Windows XP. Shout out Windows XP. What up, Rumbo? Needing a nudge is fine. Yeah, needing a nudge is more than okay. The times when needing a nudge is not, I mean, it's still obviously fine, but like the times when it's needing a nudge is not okay is when you read the write-up and it's a step that it's some type of exploit or next step that you knew, right? And you just didn't try it. Like if you're needing a nudge, that's totally fine. Like looking at a write-up, if the next step is something you never would have got to, that's totally understandable and how it should be. But what's so frustrating is like when you look at a write-up and you're like, why did I not try that? Like you knew about the idea or the exploit or the escalation, whatever, but just didn't try it. And there's also a balance of like throwing the kitchen sink at it for 4 hours and then just looking at the write-up and getting that next hint and moving on, right? So there's like a healthy balance between both, where it doesn't make sense to throw the kitchen sink at it for 5 hours in terms of like long-term learning goals, because you could be accomplishing a lot more while not versus like just trying everything with no like you're not coming at it with an angle, you're just throwing the kitchen sink at it. Following write-ups all the time won't teach you anything though. Yes, later on, but when you start, I think write-ups are really good because it's helping to eliminate that you don't know what you don't know category. And yeah, rabbit holes can be productive. You could learn about other stuff, but they can also be counterproductive. So it's finding the healthy balance is important. Can we do this? Don't. I could do this? What is this? Create a file. To write files using MSSQL, we need to enable OLE automation procedures, which it looks like it's enabled. Execute SP, maybe. Must declare. The scalar variable. That not it? No. Okay. I need to get better at note taking though, for sure. Yeah, it's so much information. And like a lot of the time I'm not going to write this stuff down if it works because it's already on Hack Tricks, but a lot of my notes are syntax based. So I'll take like if it's a new exploit or something, like for example, Impacket. When I did the Zephyr Pro Lab, I pretty much copied all the commands that worked so you know the syntax. So when you come across the attack, you're not only familiar with it, but you can execute it successfully, and you're not going to be riding the struggle bus. I'm trying to find the Impacket one. There's a few of them in there. Yeah, Impacket here. So we have like the get MPU users, PS exec, and they're all command lines that I have used and ran and were successful, so I know I can just copy it and swap out variables, and not have to worry about syntaxing or figuring out the missing pieces. For me, I think it depends on how easy it is to get stuck in tutorial hell. Yeah, that's true. I mean, also what's like when I first started doing the streams, I was using write-ups for like probably the first 30-40 days and just learning, absorbing, taking in everything. And even now still, like if I'm learning something or there's something interesting, like I'll do a walkthrough on it, but then take all that training and practice and then run a box with it. Like try out a box, and you'll be impressed with how fast you learn. Like all of my videos when I started are using write-ups. And I thought I think I learned a lot faster because it gave me it filled in the you don't know what you don't know category. So I had it generated ideas. If it's not XP or not even hacking, yeah, I know. I agree with you 100%. Windows XP is just so inefficient that it might be good. RCE with MSSQL user-defined functions possible to .NET. And make MSSQL execute it. This, however, requires DBO access to... Oh, see, we don't have SA or admin. We can read the registry. We can't do shit. From DB owner to sysadmin? Impersonate. Execute as login SA. Can execute as a server principal because the principal does not exist. What? Select system user. Oh. I'm not a sysadmin. So we checked SA. I thought SA was a valid user. Public DBO. Guest. Information schema. So what if we could execute as DBO? No permissions. Man. The find users block is a whole query. Yeah. It filters the results. And just both of these select all the users of the current database. Interesting when you cannot access the table. These are roles. Are they roles? What is it? Get underscore user? Excuse me. Selecting a table and joining other tables to it rather than just one line you copy or pasted. Yeah, I don't... We can't create users. Permissions associated with SQL Server securables. Permissions such as alter, control, and create can be granted to a principal. Server level using logins, database level using users. This term refers to the entity that has granted permission to a securable. Principals mainly include logins and database users. Show all different securable names. Show all possible permissions. Oh, and this is server. Servers impersonate. So server is login. We don't... Ooh, okay. So there's two different control groups in MS SQL, which is interesting. I can connect to SQL and I can view any database. I cannot impersonate or do anything else interesting. Maybe we just need to keep enumerating tables. Master is gonna be the interesting one, I think. So if we do select all from master. So now what if we select the table? Select all from spt underscore values dot master. Where was... I should have a service for MS SQL. MSSQL select all from table. Oh wait, I think I just do select all from SPT underscore values. Yeah, okay. Which is not very interesting. What about select all from SPT underscore fallback underscore DB? And then we'll use. Oh, spelled that wrong. Fallback dev? Okay, so let's go use master. Let's do select all, or wait, use MSDB. Select all from MS, or wait, where's the tables? Here it is. From MSDB. Configuration summary backup file. It doesn't look like there's hashes. MSSQL get user hashes. Where select. Ooh, where's that stored? The article states for contained database users, there is no method of obtaining set of password hashes without connecting to the DAC. Alter database MSDB set single user with rollback. Whoa. This looks like an admin thing, and I don't even. User does not have permission to alter. I don't have permission to alter anything. What are the other temp? What are these other databases we can look into? This all seems very default. Model? No. Ah! Temp DB. I can't view model. Maybe SPT values? Because if these are environment values, they might be... Oh. Use master. Sysadmin. Interesting. Not really. Maybe we're not supposed to do something with MSSQL then. And you know what we could do too, because we saw that Raven is an interesting user from the certificate authorities. I think this is definitely going to be our user on the machine. I mean, maybe we just start shooting passwords at it. Remote management, yeah. So he can win RM in. That really looks like our person. Let's do Hydra. Tech L Raven. Tech P. Big P for wordless. User share. Wordless. Aki.txt. LDAP2. Or, yeah. 10, 10, 11, 236. From database owner sysadmin. We're gassed. That's what's unfortunate. We don't have any privileges and there's nothing interesting to run. Try to see if it works. We tried that. Try to turn the component back on. Use master. XPCMD shell doesn't exist. Does it have to be XPCMD shell? Yeah. If we run this one-liner, no permissions. Oh man, I mean, yeah. See, so we know that we can get unauthenticated access. That's not a crack. Let's do WinRM instead. There's got to be a write-up. Hydra specify not null or anonymous success. Or is there a flag where we could? Because we could log in with any user and no password and it'll work. Like a flag to just be like, keep going. Like continue. Try and no passwords. We tried this. Ooh, exit when a login password is found. Tac M. So what if we do like TAC F2? What? Either use that or use the module. We want to disable TAC-F. Exit when a login pass is found. TAC-M. So if we do TAC-M, TAC-F too. TAC-M, boom, TAC-F. Trying to find out how we can target. What up, Pete? What up, Wonk? No, not right now. It's too early. We gotta get root. Some service modules support additional input. Do not redo failed attempts. TAC V big F is better. Perfect. Yeah, because I want it. I know it's going to hit with a blank password. I know the null authentication works, which is how we were able to do the RID cycling brute force and even generate a user list. Oh, TAC V is going to be too messy. TAC I. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. Or I just remove just like a blank line from Rocky. I'm sure that's what it has, that's why it's hitting it. Too early. Yeah. Yeah, why we need to change this. Or I guess maybe that's not the way. I could just be wrong. That has happened before. I don't see. We have access to MSSQL. There's nothing interesting in the tables. I'm manager, operator, but I'm guest. Switch users in MSSQL. Maybe I have different privileges. Execute as DBO. Execute as admin. Execute as Raven. And so it's principal name, so we need to list principals. DB underscore owner? No. What about public? So we don't have... I mean, yeah, we only have read privileges. We saw that actually earlier when we enumerated our MS SQL privs. We can only read tables and go through every database. Where are hashes stored in MS SQL? But there's not even users, right? Password hash is null. Oh, wait. Execute as user. Wait, so what if I did this? Null password. SA. Is there a no pass? Tac no pass. Tac no pass. Log in as SA, MSSQL, null pass. Maybe this isn't exploitable? How to verify SA password is not blank. You need to use the password compare function. Oh. Select name. Oh, that's a one-liner. Let's try that. Select name from syslogin where password compare password hash. Select name from syslogins where password compare null. These are single quotes. These two equals true, or password compare these two. This one is true. So it's not null. We know that because the name is not showing up. And there's only one user, SA. Okay, so let's do this. MSSQL. And then I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Password hash says null, but it's not. We're a guest. What if we exit tech H? Have you tried GoBuster? On the website, yes. Are you talking about the box or just in general? GoBuster's the GUI, right? I don't have it installed on here. Or is it Durbuster? Yeah, Durbuster's the GUI. Been using FarrowBuster from Suka's recommendation, which I really like. Or just FFuff, which is mainly what I've been using for a lot of those. Let's do NXC MSSQL Tech H. Put options for put and get remote files. Can we put files? Oh, what if we put a file? Where am I at TXT? We go dc.hash. Could we put a file in the web? No. User. Oh wait. Tech local auth? Or no, we don't want local auth. Song name. Got my mind. If you dance, I'll dance. If you dance, I dance, we dance. Oh man, I know exactly what you're talking about. Are we doing this again? Is this another rabbit hole? What? I'm trying to think where I would have played it. Was it on a stream? I'm trying to. It's like an EDM song, but it's just a line from it. Oh. I played it on a stream. The stream's gone now. Oh. Hold on. It could be Rufus de Soul. I'm looking right now because I know what you're talking about. That video. No, it's not it. Fisher? Is this it? Maybe. Oh, these are all bangers. Leave with the wolf of my love. Swedish House? No, it's like an aggressive one. It gets better every time. It's a great one. Any of these, Suka, ringing a bell? It's fine, it's not that deep. Nope, none of these. I don't, yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, though. Does that work? Tech X Dir. Big X? No, we can't run, Common enumeration. List users. Execute SP add role members. I don't think this is gonna work because it would ruin it for other people. Because you have to consider that multiple people are running the box at the same time. So we figured out the securable permissions, server level, database level. We have server level, we're operator at the AD level, and then on the database level, we're guest. Now for Windows, I have to close to none to knowledge. Should I do Zephyr or Soul Labs? Zephyr, for sure. Zephyr will. I went into Zephyr with like minimal 0 Windows knowledge. It is 100% pure Active Directory. It's a great lab. And we don't have XP command shell. Oh wait, why did I just copy that? The execute permission was denied. On that database? What if we do use master? Hold on, I have to... Okay. Let's go, Finland man. That's the plan, right? We don't understand. So we're guessed. We could get hashes. What if we do expert master XP underscore CMD shell? The execute permission was denied, but we have execute permission on these other ones, which is interesting. I guess we'll try this instead of responder. Maybe we can capture a different hash? And we're gonna be 10, 10, 14, 21. User DCL1 authenticated successfully. Oh wait, we need to be TAC V. Right? We need verbose. Tech debug, that's what we need. So it's share, so we need to go to share here. Oh, maybe we could use this to launch a reverse shell. I'm getting a call. Hold on. Uno minuto. Yo, what up? Oh, it's guest? Let's see, MSSQL. What's that command? XP execute reverse shell. So we needed to pull a file. And then crack it? Because we can't do XP command shell. Command execution without XP command shell. Can we list execute privileges? Maybe that would be helpful. What up, Noah? Are you trying to get a pass file? I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do. XP command shell we don't have access to run those MSSQL functions. We got the NTLM hasp, but it didn't work. We tried this. RCE, read files with executing scripts. Example, trying to execute our hello world not working. Advanced analytics extension is not installed. Okay. What is this? Execute master sys. We tried this. This didn't work. We can't read registry keys. DB owner. We're not DB owner, unfortunately. We don't have the impersonate. We don't have impersonate because we are guest. Is there IAS? We did do IAS short name enumeration, but there was nothing useful. 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. Check for DS_store. Manager.htb /DS_store. Is that what you're saying? HTTP. What up? The Lastly. What up? How are you? How's your day? It's going good. Got a haircut today, just trying to hack the planet. Yesterday we ended up throwing it back to Windows XP and attempting to run Hack the Box from Windows XP, which we got it. But there's the hardest issue is getting tools because nothing's supported anymore. So trying to run anything current is out of the question. So yesterday was really fun though. There's no ooh. XP reg read. Write and then read the registry key. So we could do that. So /web config. No, we checked everything. The web was not that interesting. Select owner. SA. Join principals. If you found you are a database owner. Can I create a procedure? Username is not a valid login or you do not have permission. So what if I did SA? Cannot alter the server role sysadmin because it does not exist or I don't have permission.
Give me 1,001 nights to tell you this story, and then I'll help with the dishes.
Let's try putting this into a one-liner. Execute as login. SA select. I think this is a one-liner.
Let me re-up your dose of grape. Don't stain your spotless mood. Up close, your face don't look the same as from across the room.
No, cannot execute.
The sort of mess that takes hours. Pleasant sky at night on the ceiling.
What if we did it as Raven?
Two bedouin people sharing out the tea.
DC01.
Two people on a carpet couldn't care for what's real.
No.
Two people on a carpet with light around the curtains. Two people from a circus on a flying carpet. You're wiser than your years, but everything changes. And when it does, wise people refuse to.
And then could we turn it on?
Call me at a good time, cause I'm feeling bad. Tonight the wind is
It doesn't exist.
Is it the Arabian aromas? Or maybe it's the takeaway? Your eyes are off an advert.
Oh, could we turn on advanced options? Users not have permission to perform these actions. So we can't enable command shell. No, it's not turned on, I don't think, and we can't enable it.
Take you back to my loneliest thoughts. Lately my back has got
What if we did...
I'm aimless describing what I'm saying, innit?
So we're trying to get to Raven, so what if we did null pass
I want life from
and
the sky,
Raven?
with none of the pain of living it. Not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of wits. Had your heart broken, but you're making it stick. Taking apart everyone you dated since.
Help. Boom. Oh, look at that. Who am I? Oh, that's local shell. Execute CMD. I totally forgot that we're enumerate logons is disabled. True. So sysadmin's disabled. Enable XP command shell. Oops. Are we offing as the wrong? Oh, DC01. Oh shit. Maybe because it's Windows auth dot manager dot HTB.
Creeping through the night. A route master bus.
Tag DCIP 1010.
Street to another.
Because we're guests, I thought we would be able.
All I see is fragile hearts. Hello, mate. I'm not gonna be here forever. Fuck it.
Cat. Let's see, host.
You are my friend. Somewhere we all remain together.
Oh, tac Windows off. Oh, we're still operator. We're still.
Their acceptance is making me feel a bit awkward.
But we're guests.
Let's dance again, shall we?
Oh, I see. Internal directory listings? XP Dirtry. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let's go XP underscore Dirtry. C drive. Oh shit, okay. So local file read. Nice. I figured it was gonna be something with a file. Awesome, let's go. Good stuff, Suka. So let's go. Users, and look at that, Raven is one of our people. What if we go to public? We can. I did this in one of the labs. Nice. Oh, look at that. SQL 2019. Oh, do we need to sub? We don't have permissions? You don't think? XP underscore subbers.
Let's dance
Exact.
again, shall we?
XP underscore Dirtry. Okay, so that's the same thing. What's the name of the song? I hear Mike Skinner. I know it's not the original. It's let me. Lemon. Samaritan. Fred Again remix. L drums. Show the C file. I was looking in SQL. Check inet pub. Okay. Let's go to www root. Oh, web.config. Or wait, no, XP underscore file exists.
You can hit 2 more times. You think I'm fucking sure?
What's good?
Yeah.
Top of Tops just followed.
Yeah.
Appreciate the follow. That video kills me. Execute. So what if we did exec xp underscore file exists, use master, oh, exist. We can't read it though. Let's see. Read files. Here we go. Select all from open row. I don't have permissions. Right folder, wrong file. Oh, we still can't read this. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, I like this. I like this. Bang. No! HTTP. Hahaha. It is in the website path. Which, when we ran IIS on it, there was a .zip that came up. Oh, look at that. Beast. I totally forgot you could enumerate local files from MS SQL, or just SQL in general. As guessed, I just completely disregarded any real functionality. So let's do evil WinRM. And we know that Raven from Bloodhound is in the group to remote manage. So let's do Raven 10, 10, 11, 2, 3, 6. Bang. Let's go. CD desktop. What? Oh, capital. Cat user.txt. Bang. I also, oh man, instead of just relying on hack tricks, I should have looked more into the literal tool I was using to impact it. Bummer. Check as the impersonate. Who am I? Oh. Machine account. Increase working set privilege. Certificate service, decom access. Yeah, so when we looked earlier at the files, I'm just gonna throw it at it right now. If we do, which tab did we run certify in? Yeah, so we opened this and we saw that Raven is the only user on the list. So let's run that again, and we'll do Raven password vuln, or wait, no, we need find tac vuln. So we'll see what certificates are vulnerable to escalation, which I've literally seen happen in real life. Anonymous. There's a certificate that was an anonymous user. Anybody could register it, but it had subject enrollee enabled, so you could enroll as enterprise admin and instantly become enterprise admin. Here we go. Raven has dangerous permissions, and this is exactly what caught my eye at first. Was you see that some of these certificates, it's not a certificate template though. This is a different one. But some of these, so certificate templates, what makes them really dangerous is client authentication true, enrollee supplies subject. If this is true, you can enroll the certificate impersonating another user. So if you're on the list of enrollment rights, like sometimes this could be like authorized or authenticated users or gassed or unauthenticated. There was a certificate that had enrollee subject set to true, client authentication set to true for unauthenticated users, and you could enroll it under the enrollment rights was EA, Enterprise Admin. And go from unauthenticated on the network to Enterprise Admin in a single, like, 5 minutes. So we did find one though. ESC7. So let's see what ESC7 is. CA Vuln ESC7. Tax CA. Find any certificate templates, but ESC7 Raven has dangerous permissions. Okay, so where's certify? Okay, so certify AD rec, because we want to request. Who's our CA? Our certificate authority is this. So let's do tax CA. Tech template is going to be Vuln Tech ESC7? No. What is, let's do certify. I'm used to the ESC3, which is just enroll as admin. What is, let's find certify AD. Oh, there's the readme. Here we go, ESC7. ESC7 is when a user has managed CA or managed certificates access rights to a CA. Oh, we might be able to create a new one. Oh, there are no public techniques that can abuse. Oh, the managed certificates access rights for domain privilege escalation, but it can be used to issue or deny pending certificate requests. This certified pre-owned white paper mentions that this access right can be used to enable the edit if attribute subject alternate name 2 flag to perform the ESC6 attack. This will not have any effect until the CA service is restarted. When a user has the managed CA access right, the user is also allowed to restart the service. However, it does not mean that the user can restart the service remotely. Furthermore, ESC6 may not work out of the box in most patch environments due to the May 22nd. In order for it to work, the user must also have the managed certificates access right, and the certificate template sub CA must be enabled. It is. With the managed CA access right, we can fulfill these prerequisites. And we saw sub A in the big list. Hydrate. I need more water. Certified lover, certified pedophile. Jeez. Yeah. Add officer. Oh. The sub-CA certificate template is vulnerable to ESC1, but only administrators can enroll this template. Thus, a user can request to enroll in the sub-CA, but then issued by the manager afterwards. If you only have manager CA access, you can grant yourself the managed certificates access right. The sub-CA templates can be enabled on the CA. By default, the sub-CA template is enabled. If we have fulfilled the prerequisites for this attack, we can start by requesting a certificate based on the sub-CA template. This request will be denied, but we will save the private key and note down the request ID. With our managed... Oh, man. Okay, this is a whole thing. Alright, let's go a step at a time. So we need to add officer. Certify AD CA. Target CA. Tech add officer. Raven. Nice. All right. So step 1, successfully added officer Raven. Sub-CA certificate template is vulnerable to only if administrators can enroll in the template. If you have managed CA access rights. So this is like a local escalation instead of, well, you can grant yourself managed certificates. And we know this is enabled. So let's request tech template sub CA. So it's gonna be a rec. Yeah. So it'll be Control A, rec, Control E to go to the end, and it will be tech template sub CA, tech UPN, who we're trying to impersonate, administrator, at manager .htb. Request ID is 20. The request will be denied, but we will save the private key and note down the request ID. 20, 20, 20, 20. Yes. 20.keep. Perfect. With our managed CA managed certificates, we can then issue the failed certificate request with the CA command and the issue request ID. Oh, no way. Okay. Dude, these Windows escalations are so dirty. Oh. Tech issue request. Oh, man. 20. And finally... Oh, so it goes into like a queue, but because we're manager, we should be able to push it. Yeah, we can. Jesus. All right. Finally, we can retrieve the issue certificate with the rec command and the retrieve request ID. Okay. And then we probably have to crack it. Okay. So certify AD, instead of doing CA stuff as certificate administrator, that seems like a util. We will say tech retrieve request. Oh, just tech retrieve. Got certificate with UPN administrator. Certificate has no object SID. Loaded private key. Saved certificate and private key. Wow. Okay, so now NXC SMB Tech H, and we need to authenticate with our certificate. DNS. SMB. Filter. I thought you could authenticate Gen Relay. Authentication. I guess not. What about Evil WinRM? Tech H. There we go. Local path. Tech C pub, Tech K private. Okay. So LS Tech LATR, filter everything by latest. So it'll be Evil Tech WinRM. Tech C is public. So Tech C is going to be administrator. Oh wait. And oh wait, hold on. We could use Certify Tech AD auth. Look at that. Oh wait. Do we need private key?
Hello, I got places to be.
10.10.11.236. Username administrator. Domain is going to be, I don't know if this will work because the certificate is trying to get ticket granting ticket. Clock skew too great. Sync Linux time with DC. NTP date TAC B. I think that's what I did. NTP date TAC B 10.10.11.236. Sudo. So now run it. Got it. Oh my god. All right. Saving credential cache to administrator. So let's do export KRB5 administrator.ccache, and then we'll do klist. Administrator. Hell yeah. Okay, so now let's do inpacket tac ps exec tac h, and let's do tac k tac no pass. Positional arguments targeted. Domain username, so it'll be manager.htb is our domain. Our user is administrator. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. At, because we're using Kerberos, we have to specify host names dco1.manager.htb, tag DC IP is 10.10.11.236. No. Maybe SMB session error status, more processing required. NXC. NXC SMB 10.10.11.236. 1236. Tag you, administrator. SMB NXC, SMB NXC, SMB NXC. And then wait, what is the Kerberos? Is it just Tech K? Yeah, Tech. There we go. Use that Tech, no pass. So let's do Tech X, net user administrator. New pass, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh my god, bro. Fucking A. Jesus. Appreciate
Gifted a
this.
subscription to your Zenlux.
Let's go. Fuck. Dude, I'm too dialed. Evil Win RM. Tech I 10 10 11 236. Tech U user administrator. Tech P. New password 1 2 3. Oh wait, is it new password or new pass? New pass. Leave me alone. Look at that. And cat root.txt. Yeah, as soon as we ran the certify 2 days ago and Raven's name came up, I mean, that was like automatically the hunt. And we got it. Holy shit. Look at the chat and redeems. 7,800 Kira coins. Jesus. Alright, let me see. I thought Suka had set it up so I could see what's going on. Let me pull it up. Redeemed 1,000 IRL word bans. Alright, let me see. These are too funny. How do I see? IRL word bank, GoPro. Eat. Oh, that's so good. All right, well we gotta start it soon. Let's run it again. And no use of. Dude, that's like 30% of my entire HTB. Dude, that's like what? All right, we'll run it. Let's exit out. Oh man, that's so funny. I need to get it set up so it shows up in the chat, or like there's an alert. Incoming ad break, snooze it. That would be good too, honestly, is to just organize the ad breaks. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you, Suka. Suka, the man. Alright, I'm not even gonna know what to talk about now for Windows when we start this next one. Access. Access. Kill that thing. We're picking away though at the TJ No list, which is hype. I'll be running around with you, just be running around with you, just be Access. I may have done Access. No, I didn't. Did I do Access? No, not at all. So I gambled it all on slots and lost it all. That's that's so funny. Oh my god, dueling. How many Kira coins do I have? I have infinite channel points. Can I duel? How do I duel? I mean, I can't talk about anything Windows, so... Okay, so then what? Duel? How do I accept it? Oh, I see. Oh! Let's go! That's too funny. That's so funny. Don't back it up. Oh, great. Alright. This will be interesting now with just banning everything. Alright, let's make a new directory. Let's access. CD access. And we may or may not need Bloodhound. I'm gonna try my best, Suka. This needs to load. Does this want to load? Alright, I'm gonna see how much I can get done within like 30 to 45 minutes. And my buddy's doing, he does like stand-up comedy, so go show support, go show some love. Oh, we can snooze another ad. Can we just keep snoozing it? Redeemed word ban. That's so ridiculous. Just moderated speech. 10, 10, 10, 102 IP. Do I not get any ports to work with? What do you mean? What is that is that the ProLab? No, that's not Zephyr. What is that? Oh, it is Zephyr. You have to scan the entire IP list. They give you a range. Alright. So let's do CTF scan. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to say anything. 10, 10, 10, 102 IP. Do I not get any ports to work with? What do you mean? What is that? Is that the ProLab? No, that's not Zephyr. What is that? Oh, it is Zephyr. I'm just not gonna be able to say anything. Alright. Nmap, see what's open, what we're working with, what's interesting. And because it's on the TJ null list, it's probably going to be Active Directory related. So, let's clear out our current AD from the manager box. Oh, Tiberius just went live. Been talking to him. We're gonna do the EPO pads for his Christmas giveaway. So we're gonna give away like 3 or 4 on his stream, which should be pretty cool. Please delete my data. Delete that, John. Nice. Nice. There's TJ Null again. Okay. Megacorp. Whoa. Did not sign up to go against Megacorp. FTP. Nice. Anonymous. Nice. 23. Telnet. Nice. Access. So the domain name is Access. The HTTP title is Megacorp. IAS. Okay, this seems super straight up. There's no WinRM, so it's gonna be a reverse shell. Or some type of RC on the site. And then Telnet. What are we gonna use Telnet for? I don't know. Maybe creds? Alright, let's start with FTP. 10. So the thought process here is enumerate FTP, give us something interesting, use that online or to authenticate via Telnet. Tac U, tac P. Oh, here we go. FTP. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What? Oh, does it just have to be anonymous? ANOI, MOUS. I thought it was just, I guess, yeah, I mixed up anonymous. Oh, jeez. I mixed up anonymous and null auth. My bad. ANONY, MOUS. Thank you. Oops. CD backups. Git backup.mdb. File may not have been transferred correctly. What's the best way to transfer it then? And let's do CD engineer. And then let's do git access control zip. Exit lstech latr. There's only 2 files in here. Let's unzip access control. What? Okay. Can we open backup? What if we go file backup, see what we're working with? Microsoft Access Database. Strings. Access for you. Administrator. Modify admin. I already like how this is working out. Looks like we got some credits. You can use anonymous as username, password as anything. wget mirror. It's the official elite mousepad. You got blank Bible thumb. See, this Twitch is turning into brain rot. Okay, so there is a domain, but we can't use the tool we used on the last one, which is designed for these types of operating systems. So Megacorp. Ten.
You can me 2 more times. You think I'm fucking
Let's
strong?
go.
That's good.
Appreciate the follow.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Let's go. Found 2. Out.jpg. So there could be a subdomain. And the host name is Megacorp. So and what is this telnet thing? Oh. Maybe it is.
So much better at everything. Nice and clever in my chair.
I adore you. Ooh, I adore you.
I came first, but you're ahead beyond your years. People try
Oh.
to find this thing you've always been.
Administrator?
Ooh, I adore you. That's why you're answer to all the life is like dancer.
Access for you. Just gotta wait for it. Administrator. Password. Ah, okay. What? Exit. Okay, so we're gonna have to parse that, and then we're also gonna have to go through the engineer. Suka, you got Bible thumb. What is that? Slots. Oh my god. He's trying to win that 24-hour stream. Let's do file. Let's close this for now. Work with what we got. Access control zip. Zip archive data. AES encrypted. Zip to John? Of course. There's literally everything to John. Literally everything. And then we'll call this zippy.zipperton. Right? Or what is the format? output to zippy.out. Hashcat, or no, it'll be John zippy.out. Fuck you, John. Check W. User share. Oh, wait a minute. No access. Access for you at security. That might be. What's going on? Oh shit. Open. How to nano word. We got access for you at security. Is that what it is? Access for you. Tag W word. Oh. Try using 7-zip. 7z. E. Really? Enter password and everything is okay. Nice, we got it. Look at that. So we just ended up stringing the database. And it worked. Does that work? Ooh. Microsoft Outlook personal storage. Strings? No, we're gonna need to do something fancy with this. Microsoft Outlook personal Linux read PST file. I don't know why I made it harder. How to use PST utils. Read PST. .pst. Mbox. So we can open this one from John. We got a guy. Security. Access control systems. The password for the account has been changed to access controller. Hi there. The password for the security account has been changed to access controller. Security. Ha 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 ha. Aha. So tell him that. Where are you? Where are you? Tell that. 10. 0.98. Oh Jesus. 0.98. We're speed running. Security. Paste. What? Oh, I got the period in there, didn't I? We're in. We're so in. CD desktop? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. They're playing it off of me. User flag and Jesus, what was that? 10 minutes? Come on, bro. I'm walking the OSCP. I'm pumped. I'm feeling good now. I get it. I'm starting to get this stuff. We have to do everything from Telnet?
You can fit 2 more times. You think I'm fucking
Let's
strong?
go. Appreciate the follow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Windows Live. Get Windows Live URL. Let's go net users. Security. Who am I? Who am I? All? SE, increase, change, notify. Authenticated users, console logon. Telnet clients. Oh, look at that. CD temp. What? Where was temp at? What's that under? CD dot yaw cam. CD temp. type readme.txt. The files in this directory can be deleted when yawcam is not running. Type. Oh, I should have done RL. Will RL wrapper work on Telnet? Oh. What up, E-Rich? C drive. What up, RW? Sorry, mute if you were talking. Cannot hear. Good stuff over here. Appreciate it, brother. What up, Punk? Bro, oh my god. I gotta leave in like 20 minutes. But we got user flag in 10, so we might be able to swing something quickly. Oh god, I accidentally copied the message. We need type yawcam underscore settings dot xml. Of course. What is this IP address? There's an IP in here. On port 8080. Oh, it's an internal. We might have to chisel. Unless we could reverse port with Telnet. Dar. Pass underscore dat cd. What's stream? Dude, Telnet is whack. What up, Eric? I'm just German. Studying for the OSCP, security engineer for 2 years now. Nice. I did security engineering for like 2.5 years before switching to penetration testing. And I loved it. I did mainly like secrets management using HashiCorp Vault, which I fell in love with. And then I fell in love with even harder. Don't draw a blank right now. Terraform from HashiCorp, which is like mind-boggling. And I feel like it's pretty underrated and it should not be. I'm not sure if you're familiar with HashiCorp or not. But welcome in. It looks like shit gets executed here. WAP.xhtml. Oh wait, CD2. What's this extra vars thing? That might be stored passwords. Oh, this looks. It's only got. This may not be as interesting as I thought it would be. Yeah. Type readme users home dot yawcam extra vars readme.txt. This folder exists to let you add your own variables in the text overlay. Oh man. I wonder if yawcam's being ran by engineer. Yes, yeah, IAC is so cool to me with how it's built on the premise of immutability and like the ability to just spin up infrastructure, transfer the code, and it works. If it works the first time, it's gonna work 1 million times in a row, regardless of anything else, because all the dependencies are completely version controlled and managed on the back end. And then they have their own language too, the HCP? I think it's HCP's HashiCorp's language. But yeah, Terraform is so sick. I literally built a Terraform project on GitHub. HashiCorp TechFlex. Terraform evolved for SME. I did an interview with another company before this one to do secrets management and IAM, and this was their technical interview. And I'd never used Terraform before it, and now it's all here. But I ended up going with penetration testing, and I'm I don't say much happier. I would enjoy both extremely. But yeah, I built this entire thing in a weekend. Never used Terraform prior. Oh, dude, this was so fun. I loved it. And then I tacked on a little cherry on top, the setup script. It's so cool. A little bash in there. What are we trying to hack right now? Okay, so maybe we don't have to switch to engineer. Tree tech. Telnet is awful though. Whoa. ZK Techo? ZK Access 3.5? ZH Hunt, ZH Access. Oh, SQL database. Oh, there's gonna be something interesting in here. I just don't think, unfortunately. Ooh, drop table. Is this gonna break it? It's not a custom file. That's something though to keep note of when they have an inet pub directory. Tree. ASP.NET client, system web, index out. Okay, so it's not. I think the other one that we were in was a FTP root. I think the other one we were in was that's gonna be an internal service. We're gonna have to port forward back. ZK Techo is also interesting. There might be creds in there for the site. Points. How many points do I have? Oh, I have 1,200. No way. Alright, I'm running it. We're running everything. Go big or go home. Oh, fuck. I got no points now.
You kicked it 2 more times.
Let's go. Appreciate the follow.
What's good?
Gamer 31415.
Let's go, gamer. I love gaming. That's funny. Funny how that works. KiraSec has 0 coins. mean, this yaw cam is just 100% something. I don't know though how you're gonna switch users. Until that. What was this box's rating? 4.8. Okay. What? Logs. Stream. They don't need to ask me why. Another reason that I feel so bad. Since the night you said goodbye. Wait, Suka, you gotta duel with me, bro. I need some coins back. Wager all your coins. GG. Dude, Suka rigged the duel. Oh my god. Come on. Oh wait, I have to accept it, don't I? I have to Oh wait, you can't duel with me. I don't have any coins. Oh! Suka, my man. Alright, let's do slots for 1,000. No! Bro. Let's see, yaw cam port 8080. Oh, it's a webcam. Whoa. We're just watching everybody duel. I don't know if we have to escalate to engineer. Ban list? Yaw cam settings. cd.yawcam. Well, we got the IP, but I don't know. We may need to we still might need to port forward it. Port 8080. Void connection public IP. Yeah, we're gonna have to port forward it. Come shining through, where the sun comes shining through. Logs. Info.txt. Irrelevant. Dub. Then there was that temperature. That temperature thing. That was also interesting. Type update. That HTML. Type index.html. gonna have to go pretty deep into that. Is Windows Live MSN? And then the rest of it is extra bars. Slots for 100. OSCP. Yes, Stefan. OSCP, OSCP. OSCP. I'm gonna have to go here. But as always, what we got user flag. I'm happy with that. So we'll come back hot and ready to go. Let me just make sure I have all the creds saved. So when we come back, and we also got to figure out something for Telnet, because Telnet's awful. Telnet security. So we got one medium box today, and then half of an easy box from TJ Nollis. And then after that, we only have 4 boxes left. Arrow, mailing, administrator, and certified. And then I think it's gonna be worth the refresher to run a Linux box as well. So, yes. With that being said, Discord link is in the description of the video. It's just discord.gg/KiraSec. We got the EPO pad listed in the description. Which is the mouse pad redesigned. Thank you, Suka. And yeah, if you want to hang out and keep chatting and shooting the shit, just join the Discord. People are always active in there. Just going nuclear. But with that being said, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if I don't see you this weekend, then you sure as hell bet you will see me Monday. And with that being said, peace.